Yeah, definitely. And I just want to say, you know, thank you all for coming. Really, truly appreciate it. I know a lot of you guys, you know, have a lot of options as to what you want to take your holidays for and whatnot, and to be able to, you know, save up those resources and come here to be around all these amazing athletes. It really speaks volumes. You know, I really, truly appreciate each and every one of you for making the effort to come out. I mean, it's just incredible to see these faces and to see repeat faces. I mean, I've seen some of you guys over the past few years, and it's just really comforting to know that bodybuilding and wellness and all these competitors, we can see all these awesome people. So just thank you. But I also want to mention David Ecker. He actually, and I met David a few years back, and then when he took the helm over at AMI with Flex Magazine Muscle Fitness, you know, we had a few conversations, and one of them was, Phil, I want to make bodybuilding as big as I can. And I thought, you know what, this is going to be awesome. And man, he put his money where his mouth was last night. He raised prize money up from $300,000, $400,000. I had no idea that, you know, doing a bodybuilding show, you can actually get paid like that. But not only that, you know, I compete not just for that, but I compete for this. And to be able to have sandbags in my house, I mean, last year I had no idea we have a gold one. Now I have one that has all the history on it. And when I was picking it up last night, which was super, super freaking difficult, I started looking at it, and I just thought, wow, like, I will always be remembered as Mr. Olympia. Like, to have these names on here just solidifies my legacy. And, you know, David Pecker made that happen. You know, Robin Chang, thank you. You know, David has made sure that all of us, the prize money is honor for all these champions and all the competitors. If you guys saw the show last night, you guys got to see, you know, huge LED screens and all this cool, amazing work. So, did you guys like the show last night? I guess that's great. That's honestly a tribute to Robin Chang, the staff, you know, David Pecker for, you know, allowing these things to happen. And just carrying on the dream that Joe and Ben Weaver had when I first started, and even people before me. So, it was just an incredible event, and I hope it keeps going.
Absolutely, Phil. Well, it was a night full of new things, the Sandow Trophy, got an extra $100,000 Phil on the table. Certainly you weren't complaining, and no, not so much. and Jim Mannion comes out literally on the spot. We have the 212 guys out. Phil, I'm going to come back in just a minute. But Flex Lewis will defend the title, becoming your fourth-time 212 Olympia champion. That's a good one for each other. Every year, Phil wins, Flex wins. So, but Jim Mannion came right out on stage, and I just put Jim on the spot. Never usually a good thing to do, but I've known him for a while. And it says, you know, the quality of the 212 has just grown so much over the years since we put it in. You know, and it's gone through its growing pains, and we started originally at the 210, we looked at 202, and then settled in at the 212, which we thought was a good weight to represent what we wanted to do. And the quality every year is fantastic. I think everybody would agree. The depth of the 212 is phenomenal, and I think it deserves a spot on that main stage. Jim Mannion came out, he says, you know what, we're going to make this happen. These guys are going to be on the main stage next year. So Flex, steal Phil's mic. Obviously defended the title. Another tough one every year is a tough one for you in terms of the guys. And you guys are all buddies. You're all very close. You guys all keep in touch. You root each other on. But then you get down to the business of bodybuilding, and Jose Raymond gave you all you could handle last night.
Well, guys, firstly, thank you for coming out. That's what you want, though, guys. You want a show, correct? Each and every one of you in this room wants a back row. The hype going in was, I think this year for the 212 class, at its all-time high. Obviously, everybody has their favourites rooting on the various Facebooks, message boards, Twitters, Instagrams. Again, I'm very blessed to come in as the champion, meet a lot of you guys, again, like Phil said, for the first time or several times, being at the Olympia or actually in different countries around the world. So, again, I know my fan base is strong, and again, going into this year's show, I knew it was going to be a tough one. And, you know, the 212 class, I think, is very exciting, because if you miss your mark, it's somebody else's. So the pressure is always on. I thrive on pressure, and just like everything else, you know, I keep my team close. Again, my coach is in the back of the hill there, you know, to keep me at range like a little kid, because when he comes close to the show, I tend to go overboard with cardio and everything else. So it's what you guys want as fans to see a battle up on stage. So yes, I was very happy to walk away last night with all the fans, you know, talking about the 212 class and looking forward to the next.
Well, Flex, let me bring you back to the pre-judging. You and Jose standing there, out there getting compared. That judge Steve Weinberger doing a great job, and the entire judging staff once again. Listen, this is the pinnacle. Everybody's great on the Olympia stage, so it's a very difficult job to really split hairs and figure out, you know, who's ahead of who. But he gave you guys plenty of work on the stage. But you and Jose, months ago, had a little thing kind of going back and forth. Maybe you can tell everybody about it.
Well, again, me and Jose sort of pre-planned something for the fans. Nothing again in depth, just that we need to create hype for the 212 class. The open class is always going to be the pinnacle show, but we don't want to become a sideshow per se. So, you know, like anything else, like any boxing match or anything else, it's all about marketing, it's all about hype and everything else. So Jose started putting videos up, I put my videos up, Jose would spin off a video that I would do online, and again, you guys enjoyed it as the fans, and it created a battle up on stage. Again, the 212 class, like I said, is so close that you miss something by a hair, you know, it's anybody else's game. So that's what, again, the battle was done up on stage last night. Me and Jose had a blast doing it, and Jose turned to me last night and said some kind words to me, that he said if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be the bodybuilder he is. And I'm not saying that, you know, for any, you know, cookie up or anything like that, but to hear that from a fellow athlete, knowing that he is pushing himself to the max, only reassures me that I need to be on my A game for next year, because they're all coming. Because again, that 212 class is for anybody's taking. That's why again it's a great win for me yet again.